Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, a new classwork number 4, which talks about the more advanced drawing, okay, for 3D models. We're going through these 4 questions together. But before that, I want you to go back to question number 4. Okay, I'm going to give you some a new thing that you need to know about drawing this question or any question. Now, in order to draw this triangle, sometimes it's I forget to make this extrude midplane. So what should I do to draw this triangle? Okay, if I forget to make the extrude midplane. Okay, so I'm going to draw this. Okay, so that's question number 4. We're going back just a little bit to question number 4 to explain something very important. Okay, sometimes I forget to draw and make an extrude midplane. What should I do? So, for example, in this is the same thing. The question number 4. Okay, I want to draw this triangle while my the right plane is not in the middle. Why? Because I made this extrude not midplane. So what should I do? So suppose it's not easy to me to make again to edit this extrude to make it midplane. What should I do? Now I have two solutions. Okay, solution number one is to click on this surface, then maximize the window, then make a reference geometry, then insert a new plane. Okay, he added a new plane, but this plane, I want this plane to be in the middle of this model. Okay, so what should I do? From here, I want it's at the plane. I want it not here. I want it to be at the opposite side. So flip offset. Click on flip offset. Now, what is the length? I want this plane to be in the middle. So what is the middle of 60? Obviously, it's 30. Okay, so 30. Then check. So I just clicked on flip offset. Then I made the distance between this side and the new plane. The length here is 30, which is the middle of 60. Then check. So this is a new, as you can see, this is a new plane. You can touch any of these blue balls, okay, to make this plane bigger as you want. Okay, now I have this plane in the middle of this new plane. Okay, now I go to this plane, right click, then normal to, then sketch, activate sketch. I'm gonna draw this rectangle. So click any place here, up, right, vertical, horizontal, then down to the same point. To make it fully defined, I have to add this dimension from this point to this point. The dimension here is 20, which is here. Check. And I have this height 15, so this height is 15. So 1, 5, check. Okay. So as I can see, from the new plane, from this new plane that I added, I draw this triangle inside this plane. Then feature, extrude. The width of this part is 20, so 20. Okay, is it in this side or mid plane? So I want it to be mid plane. Okay, so this is the solution number 1, which is very important to understand how to do it. choose the surface, then reference geometry, plane, add plane. Okay, click on this reference geometry, plane, add plane, and you can add this plane in the middle, put it in the middle. So this is the first solution. Now the second solution, okay, suppose that I didn't make this extrude mid plane. What should I do? You can do the second solution very easy. You don't have to add a plane. Okay, click on this surface, then draw on this surface. So right click on this surface, normal to, draw this triangle, go up, then right, then down. The same thing that we did before. Smart dimension between this point and this point. The dimension here is 20, and the height, okay, the height is 15. Check. Okay, now notice that this triangle is not in its right position. I want it to be in the middle. So what should I do? Okay, just be careful about this. So I have drawn this triangle on this surface. So what should I do to make it in the middle? Okay, so go to features, then extrude. Okay, when you click on extrude, we have click on from and click offset. Click offset. What does offset mean? I want to make this part not in this side. Click on the opposite side, and I can push this part, okay, any place I want. So I want it to be 30. I want it to be 30 millimeter to be in the middle. Then I want to make this width 20. Okay, but is it on the right side or in the left side, or should I put it mid-plane? Obviously I have to make it mid-plane. Okay, so I'll do it again. So after I draw this triangle on this surface, feature, okay, then I'm gonna choose offset to push this part any place I want. So I want it to be the 30, so 30, but not in this side, in the right side. I want it to be in the opposite side from here. Okay, and what is the width of this part? It is 20, so I will make it 20, but it is in the right side, to the right side or to the left side. It's not right or left, it's just mid-plane. Okay, so then as you can see, this is my triangle, but I transfer this triangle to be in the middle from the feature, okay, through the option offset. Okay, the option of offset. So these are two solutions to draw this part. If you didn't make this model mid-plane from the beginning, you can add a new plane, or you can make an offset of the drawing from any surface. Okay, I hope that it's easy to you now. Very important. If you clicked on that, so this is our part from the origin triangle, which is here. Okay. So please try to do these two ways. Okay, and you can choose it, because sometimes it's not easy to draw this part sometimes. So these are two solutions for you to make any part inside the part. Okay. Now let's go back to question to start classwork number 4. I hope this part, very important part, you need to understand that. Choose any of these ways, whether the insert new plane or make an offset from the feature. Okay, choose any one easy for you. All of them has the same result. Okay, and now we are going to classwork number 4 in the next video. Okay, thank you very much.